heard about this place, but I never thought it was actually... Yeah. Hello? Am I bothering anybody? Sort of just exploring. Doesn't seem like a very large place. Ah! Hello?
I don't know who's there.
Oh!
That's,
Can you not see?
uh-huh. I feel like that's been discussed before, yeah.
Oh. I'm Genevieve Dreadmarrow. At least that's what I saw written down.
Are you with the, I don't even
The
know what
Empire? Oh, gods, no. I'm a pirate, for God's sake.
I thought they would find me and hunt us down eventually. Thought they would, but they
This is
didn't.
a pretty
Alright.
secretive area, and unless they have somebody who's well versed with the waters, I doubt they could really find you.
Well, they don't. I don't think. Yeah, how long has it been since, the, what's it called? I don't even know what they decided to call it. I only know it as the plague. How long has it been since that was made?
The
Made
the
upon the fucking
plague?
lands. Uh-huh. Yeah,
You
whatever weapon
mean...
they made out of it.
Oh, the shards! It's been months now.
Uh, oh.
It's, well, the new year passed. I can tell you that.
Have they even done anything since?
Well, they've built themselves a new outpost, and war's definitely been ravaging on. They've got a prisoner and whatnot, and the royal family seems to be in a bit of a rustle.
Royal family?
Yeah,
There's a royal family?
the
The Ep
emperor of
that
the various empires here.
Oh, that's probably not a good thing.
No, it's not. And frankly, I don't like him. Did you build this place yourself?
Uh, no. Oh, somebody help me before I don't know. There's somebody.
Did something cause you to lose your vision, might I ask?
No, I was just born like that.
Ah,
It's fine.
I see.
But where's your pirate? Well, you said you're a pirate. Where's? Do you have a boat?
Yeah, of course. It's quite far from here, actually. About east, I'd say. Just straight east, I think.
Which way is east? I don't
Uh
really have a good sense of that.
right.
I mean, I can tell kind of where things used to be in the ocean, like where the main lands
uh
are. But if they built something or put something in it, yeah, I don't have a clue.
well, the direction you're facing in right now, that's east.
Oh, okay, just like straight that way.
Yeah. Do you want me to guide you? Oh, Jesus, you're fast. did he go? Oh, where did he go? Wait. Oh, I never got your name!
Oh, it's just Alex.
Alex.
Oh, never mind.
Oh dear. Oh no. Alex! Oh dear.
I hit a wall.
Oh, crud.
I'm just
I do
gonna
not
we're just
know.
gonna walk in the same way. Hopefully. I think
Y-
this is the same way.
You have legs.
I do.
Interesting.
I can.
Just straight this way. Alright. Ah, every time. Nothing. Oh, hello. Where did the... Where is Alex? Alex?
I ran into the boat.
Oh, that's the bottom of the boat. There should be uh,
Oh god. It didn't work. Alright, this is okay. Tell me when to stop turning.
good question.
It's not working. Do I stop? When do I stop?
Stop turning.
Oh,
No, 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 wait. Turn just a little bit.
which way?
Whatever way you think is right. Yes.
Okay, we'll try again. This sucks.
There we go. Oh,
Okay.
well, you know what? I can't blame you. Just, there we go.
There we go. Okay. Here. Give me your junk. Boom! No, I'm joking. That's not canon.
Oh, it's beef. I don't even know if you eat that or not.
Counts, yeah.
I'll just take that. Oh, well, welcome to the Dreadful Bird. Uh,
It's a boat, you know. I don't really know what a boat is. I just know pirates have them.
well,
What do you do on a boat?
we just kind of live here, settle here. Sometimes we ride the boats across the waves and travel for treasure, but I've had mine docked here since there isn't really much to do on these islands, and I'd frankly Hmm. Do you like birds? Oh,
It's a
just
bird.
uh, just just follow me.
Wait,
Just
I can hear it. Where
I
is it?
look closer. There you go.
Is
Uh,
that a door? Open that.
no,
Who opened a door?
the door's been open.
I thought I heard a door. Whatever.
No, this you probably I know you can't see her, but this is Aphrodite. This is a little tent. And you can just crouch down and reach out with your fingers.
Okay.
That's a bird. They make
What is the purpose of the bird?
they're nice companions. You know.
Okay.
Um.
All my friends died. Just kidding. It's
Um. No, I do need to see if I can feed
a
the lions.
wall.
There is a downstairs. Where did you come from?
Wall.
No.
Sorry.
There's more room downstairs.
Oh,
It's
th-
just
okay, but you said who? Somebody here.
yes. Uh, well, this is more people than I expect on my ship. Oh crap, Orion's bird. Anyhow, when did you get here?
Or feather. Another bird. There is another bird.
Hey, don't do that, don't do that. He can't really see anyway. Yes, I found him in an underwater library, which is funny because I'm pretty sure books can't really survive water, but it seems like they seem like a nice fellow, don't you think? They do have a bit of a vision problem. That,
uh,
that's a wall.
there we go.
There you go. You're doing great.
What is this thing? I
That
don't
would
know
be
what
a
this is.
cannon. It fires cannon balls.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. What? Oh, that's a toggle. Confusing.
um, we do have another base floor. Oh, did you need to talk to me about something, Nick? Well, you mentioned having the boat as like a place for people who need to stay. And I don't have anything shop. I don't have any shop things put up. The only thing we need to worry about is the knife downstairs.
There's more stairs.
Okay, no sharp objects, bitch. Everything should be fine. Everything is a-okay. That is a wall.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't need to live. I don't need to be here that long. I got my own. I got the library. It's fine. Good
Oh,
hiding spot. I don't think the Empire knows where it is.
no, quite frankly, I just kind of. Oh, well, if you need food, I've got some food for you. I'll cook up anything.
Uh, what's in here?
We've got steak and carrots and eggs and fried rice and potatoes. You like potatoes? Who doesn't like potatoes? I just did that.
You do
I just
sound.
fucking did that.
Well,
Did
actually,
you?
you sound kind of funny, but you sound familiar.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
I didn't like that guy.
Well, Evelyn! Oh, it's good to see you!
Hi!
How was your
It's good to
escapade?
see
Is
you
everything
too.
going alright?
Everything seems to be going well. I just thought I'd pay a visit.
Oh, you're sweet. We have a bit of a... Yes?
Okay.
Got a
Is
fish.
everything okay?
This is Alex. He's, was she... Hmm. I don't understand Alex's deal, but I do know that with what Orion mentioned, that is a little bit concerning. Oh dear. Why did the
Hmm.
Empire try to sell you in the first place? Or the Dawn? I mean, I think the Dawn's with the Empire. Oh, he's dead.
'Cause I look funny. That's what he told me anyway. I couldn't really do anything about it.
Well, you have a tail, I have a tail. What's he on about?
Well, yeah, I kind of was trying to stop them from being put together.
It would appear
Sorry,
that that was, yeah,
Yeah, well,
unsuccessful.
I'm a little,
out of
not
the
able
loop.
to do anything about that. Just a little,
He
like,
can't, he can't see.
Ah,
it's fine. I don't know. I hit them all at some point, or not all of them, but a lot of them at some point.
Well, the
Well,
Empire has the
it's not.
most
I couldn't.
dangerous weapon in their hands.
They can't leave the islands for what is like. It's weird. I tried to leave with them because I knew that leaving with like a half of them would just stop the thing from being in existence. But then they just like magically flew out of my hands, like they were being pulled back here for some reason. So it's sad. I don't know. Whatever.
it's both interesting yet terrifying in a way.
I
Well,
don't think
then,
they're supposed to be apart, unfortunately. But they wreak havoc on these lands whenever they're together. So we tried, and then it just didn't
well,
work.
well, now, that Grand Admiral has the most dangerous weapon on the island and is about to execute somebody shortly. So,
Not on our watch.
I know you
Oh,
guys have something planned, but I'm still concerned. Oh,
It's
yes, I got it.
I can't really.
complicated.
I don't think I can really help in any way. Not exactly good at fighting. I mean, I have a trident, but well, I have 9 actually, 10, but they're
Where
not
do you
exactly
get
any more powerful.
where do you get all these tridents from? Do you just go searching for them in your free time?
Well, this one's a an heirloom, but the rest of them I just I mean, I just pick them up. I don't know.
That's definitely a hobby to have.
Hmm.
Wait, hang on. You mentioned them not being able to, or they shouldn't be apart. Do you think there's a way that we could break apart the mace somehow?
No. It needed a. There's a lot of my people, you know. Uh,
Take
my
your time.
people. Like, I guess I don't know. They had probably a lot of tridents actually, but they kind of just had a way to break it, and I it. Well, we were stronger. I don't know. There was more of us. It belonged to us in a long time ago. I don't know. We had all of them together, and we just.
Well, one thing's for sure, it needs to be out of the Empire's hands. And that's not
Yeah,
going to
it
be
was.
easy.
Preferably somewhere far, far away.
Do you even know where the Grand Admiral even resides in the first
My
place?
guess is that if you try to take it out of these lands, it probably doesn't work either. It might follow the same like magical border. I don't know if it's like the parts that can't leave here, or if it's just the whole thing. But
So if that Grand
I
Admiral
doubt
needed
that
that,
it applies to the whole thing. It probably just means the parts didn't want to be separated too far apart.
so if we tried to bring the mace to the so-called mainland I keep talking about, it wouldn't work?
No, it probably would. I'm just guessing. It worked in my home, which is a good like chunk east of here, and or it used to be anyway.
Well, understandable. Goodness.
I don't know. My there's a book somewhere, and it was a. I mean,
It's
I
a lot more
was.
plausible than you might think.
Uh,
Getting
Yeah,
close to it, getting it in your
I
hands.
had to. It was in my hands. I put a.
it's going
Like I
to
can
be
use it.
hard taking anything from that damn scythe. What is his deal? He's so. What's with his bloodlust recently? This guillotine he's built? It's quite
Alan has been the friend of Hawk since the founding of Homestead, really. And by killing Hawk, he made a very big statement. By killing Alan, I think he hopes to make another. I'm making assumptions, but you did question where the Grand Admiral resides, and I would assume probably the southern outpost. That would make the
well,
most sense.
which means that the Admiral is always in close range, at least according from my boat. Which, that's... Does the Admiral not
Well,
realize that he's got a target on his back? Does he not notice, or does he... Is his head so far up his ass that he can't see that?
I'm pretty sure he's blinded by a lot of things.
And it doesn't
And
help
I
that
think,
Emperor is here
okay,
now.
metaphorically, not literally. No, I doubt he thinks much of us either.
Something tells me that if he had the chance to, he would steal the throne for himself. Hmm.
I
Just a
think right
thought.
now, I think right now our focus should be on the plan that we developed. I presume your new blind friend is trustworthy.
Well, he has to hide
Our
away from
blind
the
friend might be
Empire.
gone.
No, he's on the upper... Goodness knows.
Where are we going?
Hang on. Alex, are you alright?
Uh-huh.
What was
They
that?
don't. They
What was
don't
that?
work.
That was Orion, I believe,
I
attempting
swear
to load
to
himself
God,
into a
if my
demon.
cannons are broken, I'm going to.
They just fire people weirdly. Because you have a block above them. Or apparently I just got in the wrong.
Yeah, some of them aren't pushed out far enough, that's all.
Okay, I don't like the fact that those are being set off. That's kind of a concern. Ah, there you are.
I believe the people here are trustworthy, so I think it would be wise of us to share some of what would be going on.
That makes sense. We have a meeting room, actually. Follow me. Haven't used this old bad boy in a while. Had some food set up.
Everybody, come on down, take a seat. I brought some of my own. As for your blind friend, is he going to need some help? Come on, you're almost there, buddy. There you go.
Oh. I don't blame him for his lack of balance.
So, as we know, we're not sure of the actual date of the actual execution, but we know the location, the holding place of Alan James. We know that it's the northern prison at the very uppermost section of the ocean that we have mapped. We know that the Empire wants to execute Alan in Homestead to make a statement.
I've heard
We know that
I've heard they try to amp up their security, which isn't good if they're, well, if we're trying to get him out. Though, Luke seems quite intrigued on trying to get in again.
I believe even if they raise the security, it's not going to matter much. The big concern would be whether or not they expect a naval ambush. From where we go, when Alan is being in transit from the prison to Homestead, we're going to send ships to intercept. I've staged these ships in Riptide right now, and I've been moving resources as we speak. So that way
Oh,
we're ready to go.
that would explain the name.
After that, yeah, some of the Homestead Navy has been moved.
It's not a bad thing. It's just, do you need help with anything? Since I can sort of, uh, help out with anything in the waters?
Thank you for offering, and if I do need anything, I'll reach out to you, but you're not the only one who can traverse over the ocean quickly. You
No,
through it, but rather me over it.
yeah, fair enough.
Exactly, which is where we come in. When the naval raid occurs on the ship in transit, our hope is that it pulls all of, if not most, if not all of the Empire's forces to respond to this, go by ship, and go do something about it, which leaves the rest of Homestead incredibly vulnerable. We can hit Homestead with everything we have from Riptide across the bridge, and we can liberate Homestead. Then, hopefully, our raiders have bagged Alan and can get Alan back to Homestead safely. From there, I'm not sure what necessarily will happen next. We're not entirely sure. But our hope is that we can reconvene forces in case of further conflict.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you and the other residents of Homestead do have some sort of outpost or emergency shelter somewhere located. Is that correct?
We do. We have an emergency bunker. Its location is remote, to say the least. We have some people hiding in there for now, but they'll be helping us out.
No, I understand that. Do you think there's a way that we can try to get Alan to move to that location so that way. I'm trying to think. Maybe we could think of a A faux transport. Think of it this way. If we're able to get Alan out and something happens overseas, then perhaps we can try to stage one fleet going to one location when the true location of Alan James is on another fleet heading to your bunker.
It's plausible. I think my fear with that is that we have to make sure our forces are together as much as possible. We know that a force-on-force engagement from the Empire we will probably lose. We have to fight smart, because if we just fight blade on blade, they'll win. We have to find a way to keep our forces together and fight smart. Especially if Alan was taken to the bunker. The best bet would be to take the decoy to the bunker. But even if we were to take the decoy to the bunker, then what? They'll chase down the decoy and they'll kill the people aboard. They'll kill whatever ships they find. They
Jesus.
don't value our lives. They don't value us. All they care about is, I don't even know what they care about.
They care about taking over these islands and claiming it for themselves. Have you noticed the pollution that they're beginning to cause? The sky seems more grey around the outpost. It's concerning.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I try not to think about those things. They can scare me,
And I can
honestly.
understand that.
Our focus should be on getting Alan James out and to Homestead safely. I think if we can get on those walls and we can get Alan James inside, I think we can do whatever else we need to do to keep that place safe. Riptide is ours. They don't know it yet. But after this, we'll raise flags on Riptide. This southern outpost is directly threatened. We've allied multiple nations against them. The landmass that Homestead is beginning to incur, we can't be ignored anymore. It won't be long and we'll be a threat.
So, I'm taking a little bit of Eris's advice. My boat is always open for those in need in case something happens at either the bunker. Since I've been somewhat low, and I know I may have a bounty for my head, but other than those rapscallions, nobody else has truly been after me, so I think it'd be fine if we could keep a few people here. Depends. I've been transferring a couple of supplies from the homestead so that way I could have emergency rations for if anything goes wrong, which I hope you don't mind.
I don't. You're an ally. Our resources are yours.
Thank you.
I don't know. I think if we do this right, I think we can do this. I'm just not sure to what extent.
Do you know how many people you have on your side? I know you have me, you have Eris, you have Orion, but I have noticed that there's Alan's sister, Luke. Orion, you seem to be pretty hissy whenever they're brought up into the conversation. Care to explain? I don't like that look you're giving me.
What do you mean by that?
But do you know if he's still... But do you know if she is still thinking of joining us, or perhaps, or I don't know. Elias despises the Empire, and I know Silas, well, if he's Orion's grandfather, I would assume he wouldn't want Alan to be hurt. A deal? What happened? Sorry, there's so much I just genuinely don't know. I've been staying so low here because I've been dealing with her. Interesting. Seems that little family of yours that you're aligned with seems... Orion, what did you just drink? Well, I don't really have an opinion on that, considering I don't really know much about this whole Jacob's family ordeal, but it seems like one hell of a mess.
Ordeals like this typically are. I don't know much on it myself, but yeah. That's all I can say.
I really don't think you should be getting drunk when you're trying to have an important conversation. Aries, can you take that away from him?
Orion. Oh god.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Yeah, moving past that.
Do we know if the people of Scott are allied with us?
I think they're allied by mutual enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That would pretty much put Scott right there.
Understandable. Do we know if the
Puts us
people of
in...
Old Wayside are with us as well? I'm aware of the bounty hunters, but I
Well,
feel...
for enough money, then they will be. Now. Okay, I was gonna say, if it comes down to finances, Homestead's not doing great. We're trying to pool our resources where we can, but the Empire's more or less bleeding us dry.
I've been sort of snooping around where I shouldn't be. Alan's definitely got resources. Somehow.
The biggest thing that I know we're lacking for a major conflict is war supplies. Alan James did so much of the potion prep. And unfortunately, none of that. Where?
Where? Oh,
I searched the location of the potion storage from the siege. All of the storage there is empty. There was some poison potions, but that was it.
are you
Unless
sure?
they're being stored somewhere else. I didn't search Alan's home. It felt wrong. But from where the supplies were stored prior to the attack, the only thing I could find there was poison potions. I didn't see anything else. I have guns, I have munitions, I have cannonballs, I have shields, but the gate near the farm. We need to move them as soon as possible. We need to mass produce food, we need to mass produce potions. What we'll do from there.
I can work on mass producing the food. I've been learning all the recipes that Alan left in his little cookbook since I didn't realize Alan was much of a chef.
I never heard it from Vire's lips, but his records indicate that Alan was a pretty good cook. He left a lot of notes for me, not knowing that they were being left to me. We can do that. Just be careful and move the supplies quietly. We can't afford to give away too much. If they figure out what we're up to, we're in trouble.
Probably won't be
I've
super
not come
easy.
into contact.
It probably won't be easy considering Orion and I both have bounties on our heads, and his is definitely larger. And
I have no bounty.
perhaps you could go to them.
It may be best. I can probably get there relatively safely, but the only issue is if the bounty hunters don't agree, we're screwed. This whole plan relies on the element of surprise. If the bounty hunters don't listen, then we'll have no choice but to fight them. And that's not going to be a fight we're going to win. I used to have firepower when my crew was here, but my crew is not here anymore.
Sorry about that.
So, since my crew isn't here anymore, I'm pretty vulnerable. I rely on volunteers and not my guard anymore. So, if we're going to pay the bounty hunters, then we better fucking trust them.
Wait. Orion, where are you going?
He looked in a rush.
I swear to God if it's that deer again. You really need to talk it out with Felix.
Is there something else left to discuss that I'm not thinking of? Supplies.
Not that comes to mind immediately. We just need to come up with a formulated plan. And we need to make sure,
Yeah.
not just one plan, we need to come up with like 3, 5, 10 even.
I think it's not worth it. I think if we are as short on forces as we realize, we can't split things up. Captain, are you okay?
I'm fine, just thinking. I want to try and help as much as I can to actually have a stand in this damn fight and figure out a way to slit the throat of the Emperor. God, I'm normally not this violent. I apologize.
It's war. The unfortunate reality of war is that it is violent.
A lot of things have just been on my mind recently.
Understandable. I don't think the decoy idea is gonna work. I think we just have to have. I think we send 2 ships crewed by very few people. I think we send 2 ships to raid probably 1, and then have those ships book it back as fast as possible. Have every other person we have on that bridge. Hopefully, since they're not expecting it, I'll have a passage prepared. We should, in theory, be able to walk right into the city, right up to the outpost. And if we can get away with that, we're already inside. I don't know who will be there. I think Garfield Ledger will be there. He'll probably be there. He's the one who's supposed to be governing Homestead right now.
He seems to do a
So,
mighty fine job of doing that.
he's doing a worse job than he thinks. Does anyone know how good he is at fighting, though?
I've hardly even known the guy, so I wouldn't know myself. Sorry.
Okay.
Um, out of character, he is like pretty decent for PvP.
Okay.
He's not like sarcastic level, I think, but he's pretty decent.
He is actually pretty damn good.
We
Okay.
used to
Shit.
fight a lot last season. Most of the time I would win, but uh, I haven't played
And
him.
again, we
I
had
actually
extremely
haven't
buffed
played.
weapons last season. Sorry for my sudden accent change is going to be something.
Um, he knows how to sustain himself in a fight really good. That's the main issue with
Okay.
Omni.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, okay. We don't know how good he is, but I now can plan knowing that he's good enough that I can't say 1v1 me. Okay. Okay. So with the information we have now, our best bet's probably just going to be to take this entire thing by surprise.
But why do I have a strange feeling that just
I agree, but Orion hand feeding himself to the Empire is something that I'm worried about.
why do I have a feeling they're expecting this to happen? Why do I have a feeling that they're expecting a surprise?
Something tells me they're not. I don't see a way that they could foresee something like this. They're blinded by their own ignorance and pride. I will respect that request. I'll familiarize you guys with the ships before anything happens that's too important. But
And another thing that I feel like we might need to talk to more to Luke and Orion about, but it's Alan's mental state.
I know.
Is he gonna have the will to come out of that prison? What are they doing to him? Could it already be too far gone for him despite the fact that he's still alive? I mean, considering that I
That's,
hear him being called Alan James the Insane, that clearly is that's certainly a name to make for yourself. If you think about it.
yeah. If I get a chance to talk with Alan before, I think he'll be in better standing. I don't know how to put it. I just know that he'll be better if I speak to him first. I can heal some of the wounds. I can hopefully put back together some of Alan's mental state. And maybe it'll give Alan what he needs to want to fight.
I'm just concerned.
We have ships that will likely be faster than theirs. And hopefully we'll be able to maneuver faster than them.
Wouldn't it be also good if Luke was on the fleet with Orion and Eris? Just to sort
Who
of
else?
Luke.
I believe that was part of the plan. Luke wanted to be on the ships. I think those 3 can do the ships. We'll put those 3 on the ships, and then everyone else can raid that across the bridge. We'll need at least 2, maybe even a 3rd ship. Those ships are designed so that they can be piloted and operated by one individual.
Interesting.
I think it is. Every moment that we stay here, we risk blowing our cover. Thank you. Good luck to you too. Be careful.
You too. And one more thing.
Yes?
If I can't make it during the breakout, there's probably a good reason why. Don't come look for me.
I understand. It's a lot of risk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask anyone to make that kind of risk if they don't want to, and I'm not calling you a coward. I'm saying that this is a fight that is complicated. This ship is vulnerable, it's been proven. But I promise you, with your northern ally being me, I'll do everything I can to keep you guys safe. Riptide's been abandoned. It's been the only thing between you guys and, well, the southern outpost that sits just above you guys. Once we have Homestead back, Riptide will be secured, and hopefully your safety here can be more guaranteed.
I understand that. Thank you.
Of course.
Let's go to the monsters. It's tired.
Maybe if I climb up there. Oh.
There's ladders.
Yeah. I just don't know if there's enough space for me up there.
I'm sure there will be.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, actually there is.
Must have been interesting war. Let's hope it counts.